Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm actually going to be talking about how to stop procrastinating. Now you may be wondering, where's your next speed art? Because as you know, I've been mainly a graphic design channel. However, I'm trying to switch things up a bit and post some different content now and again. Now if you haven't already unsubscribed and clicked off the video, please do leave a comment and let me know what other topics you'd like to see me talk about, and advice you have for finding other topics too. For now though, let's get into the subject of today's video. I'm going to be talking about how to stop procrastinating because I think that's an extremely important skill. Seeing as time is the only irreplaceable resource, it makes sense to not waste your time when you don't have to. Obviously a little entertainment now and again isn't bad because it gives you a good return on your investment. But as soon as you start procrastinating just because you don't want to get something done or because you don't know what to do, that's really bad. Now the first tip is to break your work into little steps. Sometimes when you're trying to start a really big project, it'll feel overwhelming and you'll put it off simply because of that. It can feel like the task is going to be impossible to finish, and you can just give up before you even get started. This is why breaking your work into little steps can help you stop procrastinating. If you cut a massive task up into small, simple, and easy to manage tasks, it's suddenly going to be a lot easier to finish the entire thing. You're going to stay on track more, and you're going to be able to get more done in the time you're given. The second tip is to change your environment. Now, I don't think this is exceedingly important, however there are situations where it can come in handy. For example, if the room you're working in is stifling or hot, you may want to switch to a cooler place, or even outdoors. Figure out where you are the most productive and work there. Another thing you can do is set deadlines for yourself. If you have deadlines, it just makes it easier to stay on track because it's going to keep reminding you that you need to get done whatever task you're trying to get done by a certain date. Another thing you can try and do to cut down on procrastination is to eliminate the things you tend to fall back on when you start procrastinating. For example, if you notice that you always end up reading the news when you're supposed to be working, that could be a telling sign that you might need to make the news a little less accessible for yourself, at least during your work. You can also try and find someone with a similar mindset and goals as yourself so you can work together on whatever you're trying to accomplish. Essentially, it's like the mastermind principle which Napoleon Hill talks about in his books. By working together with like-minded people, you can get more done than you would ever get done by yourself. Now this is a very important one. Always tell other people about your goals. It sounds a bit weird, but essentially you're trying to get other people to judge you, or at least appear to judge you, when you don't complete your goals. Because people naturally don't like to be judged, you're gonna find it a lot easier to get your task done than if you told no one about it. Ideally, you should tell as many people as you can, because this will increase the chance you actually complete your goal. Essentially, it operates like peer pressure. Another good tip is to stop overcomplicating things. A lot of times, people will overcomplicate things by thinking about them too much, or worrying about them, or waiting to do them. But if you find that doing this leads into procrastination, it's a good idea to stop. After all, if you procrastinate, you're never going to get it done. To be honest, I think procrastination is a really overlooked problem for a lot of people. It's not as easy to pinpoint as other problems, but it can definitely cause harm to your life and your success in the long run, which is why you want to stop it as soon as possible. Well, that's all I have for you today. Please do let me know what other videos you would like to see in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.